Protests over the conflict in the Mideast made its way to the New York Stock Exchange today.
More than 200 people against the Israel-Hamas were protested outside the main entrance of the iconic Wall Street building. And they wore red T-shirts that say, "Not in our name."
Now, the surprise action comes as the U.S. deployed troops to Israel to operate an advanced missile defense system. Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett live in Lower Manhattan with the very latest. NJ.
You're right, Dave. Demonstrators here today said they believe that the U.S. is an accomplice to what's going on in Gaza. Yes, many of them were Jewish, but they are adamant, do not wage war in Gaza in our name. They're demanding that the U.S. pull the plug on military aid to Israel. Their voices echoed through Lower Manhattan. Hundreds of pro-Palestinian and anti-war activists, many of them Jewish, staging a massive sit-in outside the New York Stock Exchange, determined to send a message to Wall Street investors and the world.
The U.S. government is sending bombs to Israel that it is using to massacre Palestinians in Gaza, and we are calling for that to stop now.
Beth Miller is the political director of Jewish Voice for Peace and helped organize the protest.
There are weapons manufacturers companies here on Wall Street whose profits are skyrocketing because of this war, because of this genocide.
Demonstrators flooded Broad Street, scores of them sitting on the pavement inside the secure perimeter of the stock exchange. They were arrested one by one after they refused to move. Many insisted on being carried away by members of the NYPD's Strategic Response Group. Others chained themselves to the gates outside. 82-year-old Hunter College professor Rosalind Pacheski is a peace activist who once protested the Vietnam War.
We've been doing this for over a year, as long as the genocide has been going on. We have to make known that we will not stand by silently, especially we who are Jews.
Many demonstrators used the word genocide to describe the Israeli military's response to the October 7th attacks. While the UN and other humanitarian organizations echo that assessment, the American Jewish Committee and other supporters of Israel believe it's an act of self-defense. But organizers disagree.
I can't look at anything that has happened in Gaza over the last year and see self-defense. What we have seen is the killing of over 42,000 Palestinians, including at least 16,500 children.
Well, it took nearly 2 hours, but police arrested roughly 200 demonstrators. This was a loud but non-violent protest. There were no reports of any injuries here this morning. Live in Lower Manhattan, NJ Burkett, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.